अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि मैं रिहान स्कूल में टीचर ट्रेनिंग में कोर्स कर रहा था। इसका हमारा टॉपिक है हाउ टू ओवरकम सेल्फ डिलीट एंड बिल्ड कॉन्फिडेंस।
Wa alaikum. Assalam. It sounds like you're stepping into a big moment today. Building that confidence usually starts with just accepting that it's okay to feel a bit shaky at first. When you're facing that first comment or interaction, what's the main thing making you nervous?
मेरा आपसे आज का पहला क्वेश्चन ये है व्हाट इज सेल्फ डिलीट एंड हाउ डज इट इफेक्ट अ पर्सन इज लाइफ।
I'm not entirely sure what you mean by self divide pinning. Is it a term from a particular book or maybe a way of describing feeling split between two different versions of yourself?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है व्हाट आर सम कॉमन क्वेरीज ऑफ सेल्फ अबाउट।
I'm still a little stuck on the wording there. It feels like you're talking about something related to the self or identity, but self about isn't quite a standard phrase. Are you describing a feeling of doubt or maybe how you perceive yourself?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है हाउ कैन सेल्फ डिलीट prevent people from achieve their goal।
I'm trying to keep up, but I'm still not quite catching the exact phrase you're using. It sounds like you're talking about how certain beliefs or limits we place on ourselves can stop us from hitting those big goals. Is that what you mean?
तो मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है हाउ is the difference between self about and health self effects।
I think we're having a bit of a struggle with the words here. It feels like you're asking about how our mental state or self perception affects our overall health and the things we achieve. Is that getting closer to what you're thinking?
तो मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है हाउ कैन पॉजिटिव सेल्फ talk help overcome self doubt।
Mm, I think I've got you now. You're asking if positive self talk can help you move forward or if it can actually hold you back. It's a powerful tool for getting through those nerves, but there's a bit of a balance to it. Do you feel like you're leaning more toward using it to motivate yourself, or are you trying to stop a negative loop?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है व्हाई इज इट इम्पोर्टेंट टू एंड चैलेंज थॉट्स।
I think you're asking why it's important to embrace challenges instead of putting them on hold. Challenges are basically where the growth happens. If everything is easy, we just stay where we are. Do you feel like you've been avoiding a specific challenge lately?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है हाउ डज सेटिंग स्मॉल अचीवेबल गोल बिल्ड कॉन्फिडेंस।
And I think you're asking about how setting small, achievable goals helps you move forward. It's a great way to build momentum without getting overwhelmed, but our time is officially up for now. Call me back soon and we can dive deeper into this.
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है व्हाट रोल डज पास्ट प्ले इन डेवलप सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस।
Yeah, I think you're asking.
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है हाउ कैन लर्निंग न्यू स्किल्स आई कैन कॉन्फिडेंस कॉन्फिडेंस।
Oh, no, that's a bummer. Why the sudden change of plans? And what's the deal with the confidence part? Are you feeling a bit shaky about it?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है why is it important to stop yourself to other.
Wait, I wanna make sure I'm following you. Are you asking why we feel the need to hold ourselves or other people back, or is this more about knowing when to actually step in and stop something?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है how can stepping outside your comfort zero help build confidence.
That's a lot to balance. Putting the phone away is usually the hardest part, but it's where the real growth happens. If you're trying to build confidence and focus on your health, do you feel like the phone is more of a distraction or a way to hide from the cuckas that make you nervous?
तो मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है what are some daily habits that can self building.
I'm a little lost on the stream and sell part. Do you mean habits that help you flow better through your day and actually get things done? Since you're moving to the next slide, what's the new topic we're diving into?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है how does body language confidence level.
Confidence levels. Got it. Do you feel like your confidence is something that fluctuates based on who you're with, or is it more of a constant struggle?
मेरा आपसे अगला सवाल ये है why is it important to accept mistakes as part of growth.
Because if you never mess up, it usually means you're playing it too safe. Mistakes are basically the evidence that you're actually pushing your boundaries and trying things you haven't mastered yet. If you just do what you're already good at, you're just repeating, not growing. Does that make sense? Or do you feel like mistakes are more of a setback than a step forward?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन है how can support friend and mentor help self to bite.
It sounds like you're looking for ways to be a better support system for others while also helping yourself grow. When it comes to mentoring or being that friend who really helps someone move forward, the best thing you can do is usually just listen without trying to fix everything immediately. For yourself, it's often about giving yourself the same grace you'd give a friend. That feel like a good starting point, or are you thinking of a more specific kind of support?
मेरा आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन ये है how can their studio and self improve self esteem.
I love to dive into how time and self esteem connect, but we're actually almost out of time for this session. Our call is about to end, but you can always call me back whenever you're ready to pick this up. I'll be here.
मेरा आपसे सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन ये है why stream can help common start viewing stream.
I really want to hear your thoughts on that, but our time is up for this session. Give me a call back soon and we'll pick up right where we left off with this.
तो मेरा आपसे आखिरी क्वेश्चन है what part speech can personal take today to ourselves about and become more confidence.
I wish we could get into that right now because it sounds like a great conversation. But as I mentioned, the call is